Hey, welcome to Module 7. This is the second project. Karan's RAG API handles unstructured data, podcast transcripts, documents, free text. This project handles structured data. A user asks a question in plain English and the system generates and executes a SQL query against a real database. That's powerful and dangerous if you don't handle it carefully. Before we build anything, we need to understand exactly what the system can do, what it can't do, and where trust boundaries must be enforced. Let's walk through it. Here's the project. A user types a question in plain English. The system uses an LLM to generate a SQL query that answers it. That query is validated for safety, executed against a real database, and the results are returned. Optionally, the LLM summarizes the results back into natural language so the user doesn't have to read raw table data. Powerful, but the constraints are non-negotiable. Only select queries. The LLM gets the schema, not free access to the database. Every query is validated before execution. Result sets are bounded so one bad question can't dump an entire table. These aren't optional safeguards. They're the foundation of a trustworthy agentic system. Look at the architecture. FastAPI handles auth and input validation at the top. Below that, the orchestration layer. This is where the agentic behavior lives. A schema loader fetches the database structure so the LLM knows what tables and columns exist. The LLM generates a SQL query. A validator checks it. A safe executor runs it. Notice the clear separation between the orchestration layer and the storage layer. That line is the trust boundary. The LLM's output never reaches the database directly. Every query passes through validation first. The audit log records every query executed, who asked it, what SQL was generated, and what it returned. Trust boundaries are the most important design decision in an agentic system. Here's where they sit. The agent can generate select queries using the schema you give it. It can use joins, aggregation, sorting. It can summarize results. That's the full scope of its autonomy. What it cannot do is non-negotiable. No write operation, not ever, regardless of what the user asks. No access to tables outside the schema. No unbounded result sets, and no query that fails validation gets executed, full stop. Critically, these boundaries are enforced in code, not just in the system prompt. Telling an LLM only generate select queries is not enough. You validate the generated SQL before execution. The system prompt is guidance. The validator is the enforcer. The architecture is clear. 2 flows, ingestion and query. 5 components, FastAPI, PostgreSQL, Qdrant, embeddings and the LLM. Now we switch to the code editor and build every piece of this end to end. Let's go.